All right. I have just finished doing all of those things. A sword. Oh, okay. The woman with no walls.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Okay. All right. Equipment. So we've got this here. Everything we got besides that is now bad. This. Okay. I still like that. Well, the copper actually is the one I like. I guess we can go ahead and use that, but I'll just have this over top of it. I just like that armor. The feathered hairpiece. I prefer her long hair. I do like her dress there, but I still kind of like these better. We'll leave her in that, though. Now the rest of them, they don't have anything decent. I mean, they've not... They just haven't unlocked the extra stuff. I don't know why. But Renwell has. I don't understand that. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's look at the weapon skins. That's a really nice looking one, though. You know what? Let's just go for what it's supposed to be. Oh, no. I really like that refined feathered shield over the others. Okay. We're all at a... Well... Alright. This is what I needed to do before I go anywhere else. Yeah, okay. We got to go back through and cut everything back on. We're out of that other place, so... I know that he had some that I turned off. I don't know why they're not turned off, but okay. I know she had some I turned off too. At least I thought that she did. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save here before we move on anywhere. So yeah, we need to go here. Is there anywhere in here that we can actually recover our health or anything? No. Doesn't look like it. I really need to save again, else I'll forget to cut that stuff back on. So, let's save really quick. Since I went through the trouble of cutting it back on. Nothing here?
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
Strangely organic place.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Oh yeah, there's a boss fight here. Okay, so we saved before that in case we need to run away and come back at a later date. So let's do a triple save.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the Wedge.
Except the Danon astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
All right, let's do this thing.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
All once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Elfin, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
Oh, she a big baddie.
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
I don't think
It's
so.
hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Red Woman.
Feeling particularly...
Woo! Level 48. Good gosh.
If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Far enough!
You're mine!
Shield and hear my call!
Destruction!
Fred!
All right. All of us need to focus on the same one.
Going in! Inferno blazing!
Destruction!
Radiant light! Here!
Elusive deity! Rotating
You're mine!
Lunar
Swallow
corruption!
blade!
I'm all
Swallow
stopped up!
blade!
Annihilation!
Elusive
Hey,
deity!
now, look here!
Eagle blade!
Swallow blade!
One more!
Take this!
Swallow blade!
Take this!
Here's
the breeze
This
laser!
one's all mine! Swallow blade! Burn! Take this!
Heal!
Slash!
Shield and mace!
Gravitas
Here
field!
I come! Swallow blade!
Everlasting
dust!
Eagle blade!
Screaming meteor!
Hear me! Leon Fury!
Swallow blade! Try harder!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Right up the door!
This one's mine.
Ready to go!
Take this!
With a dust!
Destruction!
Does it hurt?
Swallow blade!
Tempest!
Not on my watch!
Move!
Healing
Get!
circle!
Blind through the dust! There are corrupted!
Swallow blade!
You do the same for me.
Lunar corruption!
I'm not done!
Elusive
Swallow
deity!
blade!
Can you take it?
This one's mine.
Searing flame!
Can you
Reload!
take me?
Out of
Going
ammo!
in.
Back into the fray!
Slash!
This one.
Try harder!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Reload!
Slash!
Now you see what I can do.
Magna ray! This one's
Destruction!
No. All of y'all come back to this one.
Destruction! Crush!
Lunar
Take
crossing!
this.
Inferno crossing! Here's a
Illusion
healing
key.
arc! First aid!
No further.
Back into the fray!
This one's mine.
Annihilation!
Destruction!
Hurricane here!
Elusive deity.
One more!
Eagle ray.
You're mine!
Locked and ready! Annihilate! That'll
escape.
bring you down!
Pistol!
Captivity.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my
Not
healing
today.
arts to accomplish
On
this.
guard.
Benediction light.
Going in.
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
Aw, you
Destruction! Crush!
Leave the
You're
charges to
escape.
me.
Water!
Going in.
Slash!
Being interrupted.
Swallow blade!
Spread!
Going in.
Flame of fury!
Destruction!
Burning! Water! Hear my call!
Armor won't save you.
Spread!
Burn it
Tiger
out!
blade! Inferno
Flame
crossing! Flame of fury! Burning!
Swallow blade!
My reach is even
Hear my
wider.
call!
Swallow blade!
Elusive deity.
Destruction!
Pile driver.
Hurricane strike!
Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams! Here's a healing arc!
This one's mine.
Slash! Swallow blade!
I think that they all share.
It's going in!
Crush!
Pile driver.
Slash!
By the power
Swallow
of
blade! Slash!
Flaming meteor!
Benediction light.
Inferno
No
crossing!
further.
Here's a
Destruction!
healing arc!
This one's mine.
First aid!
Crush! Here I come! Slash!
Hurricane strike! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Heal! Slash!
Don't suffer in silence.
Not today! Take this!
Going in.
Ready and
Healing
ready.
call. Hurricane
Fighting
strike.
pile driver. Save you.
This one's mine.
Take this!
Hear my call!
Flaming meteor.
Another incantation brewing.
Arch field!
Swallow blade!
Not on my watch! Inferno crossing! Back into the fray! Here's a healing arc!
Slash!
First aid!
Let me free you of
Oh, whoa. Okay, heavy treat. Let's see here. No, I don't have a regular treat.
Look sharp. That's it.
I'm all set up!
Going in.
Burn it hell! Here I come!
Going in.
Destruction! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial spear! Here's
This
evil!
one's
All
mine.
right, guys, dodge.
Shattering. In a bind.
Let me show you what my plans are ready! I'm hurricane strike! All the power of my healing arts to accomplish this! I never miss!
Eagle ray.
Far enough.
I'll show you what my art can do! Here,
Holy hell.
resurrection!
Now you see what I can do.
Orange gel.
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Lightning!
You're mine! Catapult! This should do it! Swallow blade!
Going not in your dreams!
Catapult! Slash!
Radiant here! Mount of back into the fray!
Try harder!
resonate with the
Glacial
earth.
spear! Here's the evil!
Time to let it rip!
Back.
Flaming meteor.
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Destruction!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Destruction!
Glacial
Sword
spear!
Rain
Here's
Alpha!
evil!
Elusive
Freeze
deity.
laser!
Destruction!
Glacial punch! Here, let me help! First aid! Inferno crossing!
Destruction! Try harder!
Lunar crossing!
The earth.
Destruction!
Power of water!
Ready and raring.
Magna ray! Annihilation!
Ready to go.
I can carve through armor.
You picked the wrong fight!
Far enough.
Take this.
I never miss! Here goes!
Benediction light.
Hurricane strike! Searing assault! Water! Hear my call! Piercing roar! Spread! Glacier spear! Pierce evil! Confiscated!
Destruction! This one's all mine!
Going in! Mega blade! Turbo blade! Inferno crossing!
Destruction!
On
Ignite!
Glacier spear! Pierce evil! Think again! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
It's
this.
too much!
Too much.
Pull myself together.
Try harder!
Don't get carried away. Begin.
Mega ray!
Your mark.
Destruction!
Take this.
Mega ray!
Good shot.
Destruction!
Power of one!
This one's mine!
Blade. Captivity. Shattering
Here's a healing
to
arc.
pieces. Attack
First
time.
aid.
I can carve through
This
armor.
one's mine!
You'll pay for that!
Here's my call! Here's a healing arc!
Okay, Dohalim is down. I need a life bottle for Dohalim immediately.
Hurricane strike!
Beckon.
He's ready to go!
Everlasting dark.
We need Jill.
Lunar corruption! Primed and red!
This should do it.
Inferno crossing!
Try
Annihilation!
harder!
Time to shine!
Destruction!
Where are you going? On guard! Far enough! Not in your dreams! Switch to offense! Hurricane strike!
mine!
Going in! Hear my call!
Destruction! This one's all
Inferno
mine!
crossing! Hear me! Flame of
Ignite!
fury! Going in! I'll heal you all! Inferno crossing! Healing circle!
Destruction!
My natural defenses are
I
fading.
owe you a...
Okay. Xian.
Sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Anything you
Retreat? I would never!
I'll smash you.
I'm ready to go!
Can't get out of this.
Resurrection!
Let me free you of your
Going in!
Swordling Alpha!
Do it! Inferno crossing!
Oh yeah, here we go.
Now!
Consider yourself finished!
Got him. Hell yeah. Woo!
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alvin!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much.
So you know this place?
Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were locked 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alma!
It's too late. We can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you
Okay.
two okay?
He's psycho.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers and Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way,
He's
they've done
insane.
a runner with the Renis Alma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renis Alma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, and not in a good way like with us.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danan. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day?
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the red woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena, and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renis Alma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Alright, my knee is hurting. I was trying to prop my feet up on my stool and stretch my leg. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Thank you, thank you. Is there nothing here that we can discover or get? I don't think we can go back that way. It still says that we have about 10 hours left of this. 5 or 10 hours left from what I'm looking at. Okay. I'm gonna have to stretch here in a few minutes. I wanted to see if anything popped up in there. Apparently not. We'll have to go through all these enemies again. Because I guarantee it's not going to let us fast travel out of here. Darn. It says that we've got those things there, but I don't want to go all the way back through there. I want to get back as fast as I can. Yeah, we can't fast travel. so stupid that she can't fast travel. Okay, wait a minute now. There's the thing there. Do those things actually come back? We're gonna save over both of these then. Alright. I'm just getting the CP back, basically. Can we not fast travel now? I would think we should be able to. No? Well, we do have some enemies.
That's far enough! Engaging! Resonate with the Swallow blade! Ready! So much for talking it out! Going in! You're mine! Swallow blade! This one's mine! Here's the healing arc! Swallow blade! Not on my watch! Rending you far enough! Swallow blade! Ready? Bloody rolling! Destruction!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Where are you going? To me! It's over! Good shot!
The enemy will come too.
We'll soon see about that.
You're mine!
Mega ray! Annihilation! Back into the fray! Negative gate! Now do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Radiant
Not a chance! It's on!
This one's for
Poison Wyvern! Eat this!
On your
Lightning
burning
Wyvern!
water! Hear my call! Flaming meteor! Healing arch!
I'll smash you!
First aid!
Demon Land! Swallow blade! You're my...
Do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Everyone hanging in there?
Yeah, we hanging in. What was these? Does it... I don't remember. If we don't have to fight, then... Okay, there are things in here, but... Let's grab them anyway.
That's far enough!
No further!
Hurricane strike! Burning!
Confiscated!
Glacial spear! Here's windfall!
Steel reflexes will not serve you well here.
No escape!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help!
Slash!
First aid!
In a bind?
Destruction!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Time to shine!
I never miss!
Flaming meteor!
Burn!
Inferno
Slash!
Cluster! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Glacial spear! Here's
My
the evil!
turn! Damn it!
On guard!
Too fast!
Stand back.
You're mine!
I'll trip it up.
Get it!
Here! Let me help! Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Okay.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
It's like the song says, watching you, always watching you, but it's got the poodle. It's the video of the poodle sitting there watching you all the time. That's little Mr. Tipper. It's one thing for sure. A poodle's never gonna let their person poop in peace. Ah, shit. No, thank you.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm going.
Take
How about this?
I'll smash you!
Mega Ray! Inferno Shield! Going in! One! Not in your dreams! Round and
Distraction! You're
Fled!
Swallow Blade!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Clear
Soaring Alpha!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Far enough!
The flame inside me
Lunar
yearns
Corruption!
to be let free!
Lunar Blast!
Flush! Swallow Blade!
Hurricane Foot! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Lunar Rondo!
Okay, nice.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way.
Hey, that's a level 6 Dark Main. I've never seen a level 6. I thought it only went up to like 5 stars. What the heck? Okay. We only go this way.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
You two. Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegus is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd—
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegus from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegus right now?
Lenegus wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord, and the only one left is... Ah, very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over?
What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegus. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegus, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Okay. Did the power come back on?
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegus, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright, or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept turn against death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegus till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
I think we're in the final stretch, y'all. Renan leader.
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement. Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
$21,000. Okay. So all of them still are about as good. I don't want to spend that much money. I think it would be worth it to spend that much money right now, though. Forge weapons. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah. I've got that already, so... I've got the stuff to make this. Alright, so... That definitely is something for her. That gives her a plus 119. Okay. That... Okay. Ooh, man. Let's see here. Alright, definitely for her. Now the rest of them, it's not really worth the rest. I mean, the diamond cape could be okay, but I don't have enough money to really do the others, so...
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I don't think we actually need all of it anyway, so let's rest. We're just going to hit no, and then we're going to save the 3 saves, and... That's going to be that, and we're going to head off to the next area. We'll save before we get on there, too. So, we have done all of this. Again, if you don't understand why you would make 3 saves, I'll try to explain it right quick. By making 3 saves, you have 2 saves. You have a backup save to return to, and then you have 2 saves that you can save alternate to. So you can version it to the latest place.
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master, that's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
How long have you known?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Million cutscenes.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
That obvious, huh? I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt. But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore. It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Okay.